Hi guys, another Division 2 how-to video. Today it's going to be the how to get the Chatterbox, for those that don't know. You can farm it, of course you can farm SMG, but I think it's more fun to actually go through the process to get it. And farming for it as targeted loot, that's all RNG. This is kind of guaranteed. It's not always guaranteed, but it is kind of guaranteed, but we'll see how lucky we are, because I've trashed mine because I use it for my hardcore character. I've trashed it, so I'm going to go through the steps live, as it were. So hopefully I get all the pieces back. The only prerequisite with requirement that you need is you do need hyena keys. So what I'll do is I'll show you first really quickly where I go to get the hyena keys, and then we'll do the next steps from there. Okay, so this is one of the places where I go. It's on the map. Zoom in would help. So it's there. That's the entrance to the tunnel, and these two are the exits. But you don't really worry about that. But this is one of the best tunnels to get keys from. Again, though, it's RNG. You're not going to know what you're going to get until you get to the box. Could be any key. But we'll have a look, see if we're lucky. Okay, so there's the key boxes on the wall. Oh, there you go. I was lucky, the first one, the hyena key. So that's pretty good. You need, I think it's 9 in total, just in case, just to be on the safe side, because there is 9 hyena boxes that you need to open. So yeah, so I am using my hardcore character. You don't have to use your hardcore character, but like I said, it's because I like to use the Chatterbox on my hardcore character, because if you played the game as many times as I have, and boosted as many times as I have, you'll soon realise that where the ads come from. Another box. What did we get? Oh, Outcast. You soon learn where the ads come from, and the Chatterbox, as long as you keep killing, you don't have to reload. True Sons. So yeah, so for as long as you keep killing, you don't have to reload. So let's keep searching. Okay, so this is the next tunnel that I use a lot for getting keys. It's there. So let's have a look. Hopefully we'll be lucky. I think we got 3 or 4 out of the last tunnel, so if we can do as good as that in this tunnel, we should have enough. Outcast. Okay, so that was a little key rung that I just done to try and top up on the keys. Hopefully I've got enough. I'll have a check now, and I'll also show you where to look from. So if you go into your inventory, then across to your resources, then scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and there you have your keys. Okay, so I've got 14 hyena keys. The maximum that we need is 10, but that's the maximum if we have to open every box to get them, because there's 9 boxes, and then there's a final box in the final mission. Okay, so where to look for these boxes? So if you go onto your map, so each area has 3 hyena boxes. 3 hyena boxes in here, 3 hyena boxes here, and 3 hyena boxes in here. There's 2 in open world and 1 in a mission in each area. Okay, so hopefully we can get them in the open world. If not, you don't have to play the whole mission. You just play as far as you need to get to get the hyena box, and then you can leave. Okay, so we'll search for the first hyena box, and you do that by fast traveling to District Union. Okay, so this is the first hyena box. If you look on your map, it's where the library mission was. We had to free the hostages in the library. So once you've done that mission, that area is now open for you to free roam around. So you just approach it and open the first box. Okay, nothing for me in that box. So we'll try the next one. Okay, and the second hyena box is situated here. Rooftop Gardens, I think this one was called. As you can see, there is two hyena boxes, but you can open that one if you've got plenty of hyena keys for the materials and things like that. But I've never known for the part to be in there, so don't go to that one if you're short on keys. Only stick to this one. Okay, and there we have it. There's the first piece, the loaded canister 01. So that's what you're looking for. Okay, I'll quickly show you where the third one is, just in case you're not lucky with the first two. So I'll show you that now. Okay, so play through the mission until you get to this area. Come into this bathroom area there, and there's the hyena box where the chatterbox piece could be if it's not in the other two open world. There's another one on the roof at the end of the mission, but I've never seen it in that box neither. There's a few other hyena boxes that are around the map, but these are the places where the chatterbox pieces fall. So if you have to come this far and you have to open this box, once you've opened this box, you get the piece, you don't get the piece, you can finish the mission if you want, but you don't need to. I don't need to, so I'll fast travel away. Okay, so now we're in this area for the second piece, which we'll go there now. Okay, so the next box is in this area. Again, it's a side mission that does require to be unlocked, so you can have a free run of this area. But once you've done it, you can run this as many times as you need to. So here is the first box in this area. And there you have. I've now got the second piece to the chatterbox, which is the creative magazine. I'll show you where the other box is, and I'll show you inside the mission where the third box is, if you're not lucky with the first two. Okay, so when you come up to here, you're looking for this yellow painted wall on the side of this building. And there's the second box. Again, I'm not going to waste the key opening it. And it's situated just up from the control point. If you look where I am on the map. Okay, so that's number 2. The third one is in Jefferson Trade Center mission. So we'll go there now. And then there's the third hyena box for this area. Okay, so we'll now go and open the final hyena box and hopefully we're lucky. Okay, so for the third piece, you make your way to the police headquarters side mission. If you've done it previously, and if you look when we enter, you normally go that way, but if you've already completed it, this door will be open so you don't have to go all the way around. You can just take a little shortcut. And then there's one of the boxes. Let's hope we're lucky. Yep, and there it is. Modified mods. Oh, so that's all 3 pieces. For the Chatterbox SMG, all we need now is the blueprint, which can be found at bank headquarters. Okay, then you open this panel. It drops you a key.
Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
Fucking division got into the vault.
It's cool. We moved the president. He's tucked away nice and cozy upstairs.
Okay, so that is the hyena box that we need for the blueprint.
Agent, you've got a new assignment. Find out where the president...
Okay, and then that's it. If you look, you've got the creative magazine, the modified mods, and the loaded canister. For some reason I already had the blueprint, and that's why it didn't show up from the last hyena box, but that is where you need to go to get it. And then you just craft it. And there you are, that's the Chatterbox. For me, it's the best gun for hardcore. You mix that with the Fury build, you mix that, I'll put a link in the description to my hardcore Chatterbox Memento backpack Hunter's Fury build. It just melts. It's the best gun. I mean, in my opinion, it's the best exotic in the game. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. A lot of people like the Scorpio, but I really like the Chatterbox. It's the easiest one to get. It's a guaranteed. Well, it's not guaranteed because it's not guaranteed the pieces will drop every time you want them. You know what I mean? So, but once you get the pieces, it's a guaranteed gun. You know what I mean? I can trash this and farm it again tomorrow. It's got to be 24 hours. So it's 4 p.m. for me. So 4 p.m. tomorrow, I could trash this gun for the exotic part and go and do the boxes all over again and get the pieces again. So it's an option. You can do that, but you can't have the gun in. That's why you have to trash it, because for as long as you hold the gun with you. Now I'll tell you there's a little trick to this one as well that we only just found out. So if you've got the Chatterbox on your person, on your hardcore character, and you try and farm for the pieces again, they will not drop. Okay, because the game knows you've already got the Chatterbox, so you have to trash it. But what you also have to do is you have to make sure that if this is, for argument's sake, this is your fourth character, second character, third character, or whatever, and you've got an original character, a normal character that's not hardcore, that has got a stash, you've got to make sure there's no Chatterbox in that stash neither, because this game recognizes that stash. Because I don't know if you notice when you're early on in the game doing hardcore, and you do the donations at the theatre settlement or any settlement, you can take donations from your stash that's on your normal character. So for some reason, even though we can't use that stash generally, even though we haven't got a stash to store things, for some reason this game still recognizes things that are in that stash. So all you do is, if that's the case, if you want to get the Chatterbox for an hardcore character, if you want to do it this way, because I enjoy doing it. Like I said, I know you can do targeted loot, but I do like doing it this way. It's a lot more fun. It's kind of like missions and tasks involved, so it's all good, and it's good for XP as well. So just go. So before you do it, just go to your normal character if you've got a normal character, and go to the stash and just make sure there's no Chatterbox in there. It's also a good idea to take like I'm doing a lot of hardcore at the minute on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So it's a good idea for you to take all the exotics out your stash anyway, so that you can, if you're playing nothing but hardcore, you can keep track of what you have or haven't got, on your exotic wall. So if I can show you really quickly, let's see if it works. I'm not sure what I've got on my normal character, but let's just have a look. Well, yeah, I don't think I've got all these, or have I? Well, no, there's a good example. Look, see, I have not got the Diamondback, but it's showing up as the Diamondback on the wall. Now, the reason for that is because that is in my stash on my normal account. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.